I did it. I got fish. I'm so happy. Okay, 1 pack of asari.
Yeah.
Asari? Ah, 1 package. So my first day in Japan, and I'm going to a fish shop to go pick up some dinner. Now apparently tonight I'm going to be preparing some squid sashimi. That's a hard word to say. Ika? And some fish and prawns and stuff. So let's head to the fish market and see if I can order. That's step 1. I'm gonna try to get some prawns and some mudu kai, which I think is mussels. Prawn? Do you have prawns? Oki shrimp? I think these are prawns. All right, so that shop was awesome. There was so much fish there. I had no idea what I was even looking at, but there's a lot of fish heads, so I made sure to get good footage of that at least. Yeah, and unfortunately, like, I wasn't really prepared. They actually brought the owner out. I said, can I take a picture? And they brought the owner out, and he was super nice. And I just wish I was more prepared for that because I could have at least asked him a question or something to make this video even better, but that's for next time. Overall, the fish shop was great. Now to head home and try to slice it all up. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Eyeballs? Removing the eyeball. Oh my, gross. It's literally like plastic. You could recycle that. I don't think I've ever prepared a fish in my life, so I cannot compare this experience of preparing squid for sashimi. But in summary, it was rather gross, yet rewarding, and I made it through a proud man. Basically, the process involves the following. First, you detach the body or head, not really sure what that part is. Then, you slice off the legs from the organ connector dealy here and prepare to be grossed out as you then proceed to remove the eyeballs. This was definitely the hardest part. After this, you want to remove the mouth, I guess, from the middle of the tentacles with your strongest finger. Follow this with the removal of the spine, fins, and skin, and you got yourself a squid ready for slicing up into a mighty fine sashimi. Okay, now for the main dish, which was far easier and less gross to prepare compared to the squid. Now I did have some help preparing the clams, mussels, and prawns to cook up into a beautiful tomato-based soupy rice dish. And as all the ingredients and shells were cooked and simmered together in this one pot, the amount of flavor turned out to be incredible. And just look at that final result. Hard to believe that was made at home. I wonder what this would cost in a restaurant. Anyways, overall fancy Japanese seafood dinner number 1 turned out a great success. Itadakimasu. First time shopping here in Japan is pretty awesome. Now if you want to get more videos like this and explore more shops with me in the future, then make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Sugoi oishii so. Many sakana.